Hi guys, so welcome to this really quick review from Electric. I'm here today driving the Opel Ampera-E, one of the first ones in Germany, and I'm just sitting in it. As you can see, I'm just plugged in charging the car. This is the interior. Let me just turn on the screen. So the car turns on, it's complaining. Charging cable is connected. I'm charging at 23 kilowatt an hour as the battery is already 80% full. Here you see the massive screen in the middle. That's very usable and nice. Like it's quite intuitive to use. You know, you can see the battery, the energy flow. You can see the charging process. So it says fast charging active 3 minutes. So that's all as I expected and even nicer. Something I really liked is the grippy steering wheel. What is a bit worse than I expected is the quality of the interior, like the leather and the plastic on the doors. What is really nice is the space in the car. There's really lots of space. And let's have a quick look at outside. So here you got the USB cables, the L mode and the P mode. So I've actually preferred driving in D rather than in the L mode because I find the recuperation a bit too strong in L. Otherwise, what's really nice is the high seating position. You got a really good overview on the car. The German version doesn't have the digital rear mirror, but the visibility overall is really good, so you don't really need that. Let's have a quick look from the outside. Overall build quality, I'd say, is okay. It's not a premium car, so here we can see we've plugged in the car to the CCS fast charging station, and here we go. The Ampera-E, also if you're interested, just right next to an i3 that is parked there underneath those solar panels. And as you can see, the Ampera-E has really nice proportions. It is a city car, it is sort of an MPV, but it does look almost nicer than the i3 in terms of shape. It's got a quite low slung front, quite pikey face, and then you've got the nice floating roofline, which I know is taste. The rims look okay, a bit American with the chrome down there, but overall I like the design. I like it more than I expected, and the trunk space is also excellent. When you open the trunk, it's absolutely massive. Like you can fit a lot of stuff in there. I would say probably 3 crates of beer, some camping equipment. Charging cable is not special in any way, but yeah, the whole panels and stuff feel a bit light. The sort of build quality of the car is okay. Like I said, my BMW is probably nicer, but yeah, you've got a ton of space back here. Another 2 USB plugs and a very nice seating position and a very nice overview. So actually driving the car feels also really nice. I'd say it's not quite as sporty as the i3, not quite as quick off the line and light, but it definitely feels a lot more agile, a lot more nimble than, for example, the A-Class or the Golf GTE that I've driven. So I really like the acceleration, the smoothness of the ride, the possibility to just coast and then regen on demand. That's really nice. The L mode is great if you like the one pedal feeling, but if you don't like it, or if you don't like to sort of constantly stop and go, then just put it into D and just coast. And if you really want to recuperate as much energy as you can, then use L. Yeah, handling is good, especially the grippy steering wheel. I can't really feel yet how it feels in turns, but I think the steering is alright, and it definitely feels really nippy, and I think that's what I really like the car for, and I'm looking forward to get mine. So let's unplug the cable, and so we've charged 2.2 kilowatt hours in 5 minutes at a charge rate of 25. So I'm just here sitting in traffic driving the Ampera-E. It is very quiet, obviously. It feels nice. I'm just in some stop and go, so don't mind me just filming a little bit. you can see energy being used on the right. I've driven 11 kilometers so far. I've only used 12.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, so very efficient. And I'm driving in D mode. Here you see the energy flow. If I put it into D mode and into L mode, I ease off the pedal and it recuperates. Yeah, that's me doing nothing. So having driven the Ampera-E for around 20 kilometers for like an hour, here's just a quick sort of verdict of what my first impression is. The Ampera-E drives great. I think it's somewhere in between the BMW i3 and the B-Class. It's not quite as rapid and agile as the i3, but almost there. But it's a lot more composed and sort of, how can I say, comfortable to drive. So there it's somewhere near the B-Class. So driving and drivetrain are excellent. There's a lot of power, a lot of torque, to the extent that sometimes you even have issues to, when you accelerate, not to have the front wheel slip. So you really need to sort of manage it. So yeah, drivetrain and dynamics are excellent. It drives comfortably. The steering is okay. I like the grippy steering wheel, so that's really nice. The seats is something that people have asked me about. The seats are, let's say, quite narrow. For me it's perfect, but I think for wider people this could be an issue. But overall I think the seating position and the view you have, the surrounding view, is excellent. So I think the Ampera-E feels a little bit heavier and more composed BMW i3.